Damas y caballeros, welcome to En Mis Tiempos. I'm one of your hosts, George, and happy Super Bowl weekend. I'm here today with Alfredo, Adrian. How's it going, guys?
Good. I'm sad my team's not playing in the Super Bowl, but it's going all right, I guess.
I mean, all of Dallas is sad right now.
Yeah, but you guys are used to it. I actually had hope.
Dude,
just saying.
You guys are
Today,
the new Bills.
we have a special guest. We have our guest, Griffin. Welcome to the show, I guess.
Yeah.
The podcast.
How's it going? I don't have a team in the Super Bowl either. I'm a New York Jets fan, so I don't give a shit about this.
Oh, it's going to be a while for you.
Not after we get Aaron Rodgers, it won't be.
I'm hoping for Aaron Rodgers, but I think he's going to go to the Jets. So,
yeah.
You were hoping for
he's going to follow Favre? Isn't that what he did?
Oh, yeah.
Or he went to Minnesota first?
Did he go to Minnesota first?
He went to Jets for one season.
Yeah.
He actually played with the Jets?
1 year.
Yeah. This is old as fuck.
I mean, yeah.
Aaron's not that old. He's got a few good years left in him. Mm-hmm. That's why I want him.
Yeah, and Tom Brady. I was like, Tom Brady retired. Did you see them selling the dirt or the sand?
I saw that.
They were selling what? They were selling the sand from the beach where he retired. Someone was put it
No way.
I can't believe somebody bought that.
15,000. They were like 15,000 for the sand where he was
I
sitting.
think it was way more than that.
Well, something. It's probably higher, and there's probably people out there that bite, right?
Yes.
So I'm just saying.
You can just go get it.
But yeah, it's Super Bowl weekend.
It's not like the beach is going anywhere.
It's like not all the sand, you know what I mean?
It's like, you're right. It's some of it. So half price. Give me a deal. What's it called? We are looking forward to what is it? Who is it? Who's playing? The Chiefs and the Jets? No.
Who cares?
Hey,
Eagles.
We have the halftime show. We care.
Yeah, that's.
I guess I'll watch it for that.
I don't know what the halftime show
this.
is.
It's Rihanna.
Oh, yeah, I'm there. Yeah.
But
I'll tune in for that.
That's what I've been like criticizing the halftime show because like Rihanna doesn't have music for
What do you mean?
You're going to find out.
like to pump you up to get like other than
Okay, there's a lot of acts that have had the Super Bowl halftime show that don't have like hype music.
Who?
Coldplay.
Okay, I was gonna say Coldplay. You're right. Maroon 5. Yeah, you're right.
It's just
No, I mean, but there's only like one song that I can think of that. Actually, I don't know the name of it. But
it's called Umbrella. I know it's the only song you know. Come on.
It's not Umbrella. It's like
Work?
an old song. Huh?
I said work.
No, not even that one.
Like,
Actually, I forgot about that one. But no, not that one.
she's gonna start singing, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, I know that one too." Oh, that one's.
I know. I'm pretty sure, but I'm like, she needs someone to support her. I think
dude,
Somebody's going to come up.
Chris Brown.
Yeah. Hey, that would be perfect.
Let's not make that joke.
that would be a good one, honestly.
You know she's married to a rapper, or not? Are they married?
Oh yeah, they're married. She's married to
I don't. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. What's that
forgot
dude's
his name.
name?
you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's somebody pretty big.
Something Rocky.
Yes, ASAP Rocky.
They're not married yet.
He's not married. They're not
I
married.
didn't know a thing.
They got a kid. But
Yeah.
There's supposedly a plan to marry this month, but
Okay.
they're not
He's gonna
married
get
yet.
married at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, at the Super Bowl, that's what's gonna happen.
Super Bowl after party, not at the Super Bowl. Can't do that now. But yeah, so
Once the show starts, you can do whatever you want.
What are they gonna do? Stop it?
man, that's crazy. Have you seen the prices for that thing?
For the game?
Yeah, for the game?
No.
They're like
Well, I mean,
20,
there's always
30.
thousands of dollars
20, 30. God, I was like, damn.
for those two teams. I'm surprised. That's
I mean, it's the first time that two African American quarterbacks play in the final.
Yeah,
Huh.
he's correct
Oh,
on
wow.
that.
Yeah.
that's interesting. I figured it would have happened by now.
So the tickets start at $6,800 and
Wow.
for VIP seats $81,800.
Shit,
that's- man.
LeBron's game the other day was they were going
Did you
for a
watch
long
that?
time.
No, dude,
No.
I told you I don't care.
Okay. I don't care either. But it was like I had to watch it. I wanted to see what they were gonna do when like they did it. They stopped the whole game.
They do that. Yeah, they always do.
It
It was
was
like
so
8
stupid.
seconds left.
It was third quarter.
Oh, it was?
It was in third
Okay,
quarter.
never mind.
Yeah, third quarter. They stopped the whole game. Everyone comes down to start taking photos. Everybody's just like the players are just sitting there like we got to finish this game.
Everybody knew it's gonna happen. Like they do that every time somebody breaks an important record.
Well,
Like that is the record. Come
that
on.
it was the record. Yeah.
Well, and they suck too, so it's like it's super not interesting. It's like when Emmett broke the rushing record, like he
Right.
wasn't good anymore, and he
goes to
like
Arizona.
fell over the line. They're like, "Oh, he did it," and everyone's like, "Okay, yeah." Like we won 3 games. Like, okay, that's great. Like, awesome.
Yeah,
Was he still a Cowboy when he broke it?
He was always a Cowboy, right?
No,
Oh,
he
he
played for the
played
Cardinals
for
for
Arizona.
1 year.
Yeah, he went to Arizona.
I didn't know that. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he was with the Cowboys when he broke the record, but it was he wasn't any good still.
Just falling over.
He was just like, oh, there's the record.
Trip got the yard.
Did they stop the game?
I'm sure they did. They always do that.
Yeah.
It's like Ronaldo broke a record. He scored 500 goals and
What's soccer though? They never stop a soccer game.
Yeah, I was like, you can't stop that
no.
thing. I don't know. I just found it so stupid, the LeBron thing. Yeah.
But yet you wanted to watch it.
I had to. It was just like, it's historic. It's like 40 years. I was like, what? It's interesting. I was there.
And I was looking at, we were talking about it the other day. I don't think there's anybody active that can catch him. Like, Curry would have to play for another 10 years and average like 30 points
Curry is
a game.
not.
What about Luka?
He's too far.
Is Luka?
Well,
Luka's on pace.
It's too early.
Yeah, it's too early.
Okay.
Did y'all see the shoes that Nike gave LeBron?
No.
It came in like a marble box, and it was. I mean, they look insane.
They look really nice. Are we gonna buy them?
Google it.
Who gave them to him?
Nike gave LeBron.
No, but y'all can keep talking while I do
No,
this.
I was. I mean, and they just dropped a new a movie called Jordan.
Air.
Yeah, Air. They dropped the trailer for Air. They're apparently going to tell the story of how Jordan came about. I don't know.
Huh.
If I'm not mistaken, Luis, but
If I had to take a guess. His parents had sex.
Those are kind of ugly.
Oh, come on. Look at that. That's nice.
Wait, do they show the rest? Like
Crocodile.
the box and whatnot?
No, I don't think they show the box.
No, but wait, is the box real pretty or what?
Yeah, that thing is nice.
The box is better than the shoe.
Oh, I like that detail.
Except for it looks like they drew it on with Sharpie. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's from
They're
the
like,
streets.
hey, we forgot the best, the most important part.
God, I'd get my ass beat if I wore those shoes.
Oh, shit. It's on the.
Look at that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Oh.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay, yeah.
That looks like an urn.
I mean,
I'm just saying. I've been urn shopping, and that looks like an urn.
I mean, LeBron's basically dead. So
That's true. Yeah, it's on the numbers on the there.
But it's cooler on the bottom. In Sharpie.
in Sharpie.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a gold Sharpie.
The side one, the detail. I mean,
I always hate that shit. Like all that, like the Kanye clothes where he's like, oh, this is like 20 grand and it's like torn up and looks like they pulled it out of a dumpster. It's like, no.
People, man.
No.
But people buy it. That's the thing.
fashion.
Yeah, like,
And
as long
that's
as people keep buying it, they'll keep selling it.
I feel like that has gone away because they used to buy like back whenever he first started, they would go crazy over, right? And it looked worse. But
What, the Kanye stuff?
yeah, the Kanye stuff.
Are they still selling the shit? I thought they cut them off.
no,
they
they cut them off.
No, they cut them off, but they're still selling them.
Yeah, but it's not his stuff anymore, so nobody cares.
now they're just called Boost or something. I don't know the shoes, for example. But
Yeah, you can't go out and be like, hey, I don't like Jews, man. We're not gonna, everyone's like, we're not gonna sell your clothes anymore. He's like, I don't get it.
Adidas isn't gonna drop me.
Yeah, they're like, actually,
Actually, today's your last day.
Yeah, you don't know what. No, but yeah, you wouldn't buy any of his clothes, his torn up clothes.
No, I can't afford it for starters. But
Oh,
no,
the clothes at Gap isn't that bad. It's like all just black hoodies, but they're super heavy. So it makes
I heard they were really comfortable.
Yeah, if you
Like, there's really good reviews of it, but
Did y'all see how they were selling it though? Like they literally had a bag in the center of the store
like a
on the
trash
floor,
bag or something.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you had to dig through there, and if you asked
What?
for help,
Really?
they wouldn't help you.
it was just a black bag on the floor.
it really is. That's all.
why is it got to be black?
Because it.
Yeah, that's messed up.
You can't see through it.
Hey, that was his own thing. That was his own thing.
Oh, okay.
He threw it on. What is it called?
He was trying to make a statement anti-capitalism by
Something like
selling stuff that was ridiculously priced.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was dumb.
anti-capitalism to a guy that sells records for a living. Like, what's that? All right.
All right. Hey, but it worked.
It was dumb.
I mean, people would buy it. I don't know. That's what I saw.
Yeah. You know why it was heavy? I think I said this once. So the outside of the sweater was also the inside. So it was like, like this.
Oh, it was like the same
so it
material.
was double.
Yeah.
Double the material.
So
Which,
I heard it was heavy, like a little bit heavy.
well,
so
it's double the material.
you could go to sleep in it. And make, you know how those.
Like a weighted blanket.
Yeah. I've never used one, but kind of want one.
You should get one.
Definitely
They're
recommend
life changing.
Life changing? Okay.
Pretty nice.
I'm too claustrophobic for that shit. There's no way.
You know what? I thought I was too until I put one on and I passed out. And I'm like, oh shit, nice. Like, it works.
That's why I have weed.
Oh yeah,
It does the same thing.
That works. It does the same thing. I get drunk enough. I pass out. I don't need.
But God, okay. But the Grammys happened too. This past weekend. I don't know if you saw it, Griffin. It was like, one thing I want to bring up about the Grammys. Did y'all see the Sam Smith performance?
Yeah.
I saw clips of it. Yeah.
I don't think I watched anything. I didn't even know they were on.
I didn't either, but and controversy happens and stuff. So he performed his song, which was called Unholy, and he basically dressed up with devil horns, all red.
Oh, yeah,
the whole show was red.
Yeah.
And people are going like, "Oh no, it's on TV. Why are the Grammys gonna allow this?"
Satanic.
Yeah. So I mean, if you pull it up, Orita, it looks. What's going on?
Anyway, keep going.
So yeah, it was like, first off, I don't like the song, but
I've heard it too much on TikTok.
Yeah,
just
that too.
Meh.
And so people are, so there were some people criticizing, oh yeah, the Grammys, why are they doing this? People are asking, is he trying to attack the Christians or by putting it on TV or make them rile everybody up?
They do that shit every year. Like,
Doesn't matter what he does.
I mean,
He's just making a catchy song.
I feel like, I feel like that was the first year that I've seen something like that. I mean, okay, no, that was
didn't
Little Nas did that.
Little Nas X did.
Never mind, he did
Some
that
shit
too.
I don't think it was a Grammy
last
though.
year or
I think
something.
it was 2 years, 2 years
ago,
like that.
maybe.
And then it was that was happened.
Baileys?
Sorry.
Ladies, are you
Sorry,
doing
keeps
that?
asking me
We're in
to
the
pull
middle of
shit up.
recording.
I mean, I feel like you should watch it. Well, don't.
There.
He's not even. He's just wearing a hat with horns on it.
Hat with horns. Everyone's in red. That's it.
There was in red. There's fire.
Kim Petras is in a.
Oh, you can't do
Cage.
that. That's where you cross the line.
Putting the girl in the cage.
The leather pants.
The
And
leather.
then to add to it, conservatives are angry because Kim Petras is trans, and
that's
so she's the first trans.
Artist to win the award.
Yeah,
To win the award, she
Yeah.
won.
Yeah.
best
What?
pop duo or something like that.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because my
That's
kids,
the award that Madonna gave out, right?
No, she just introduced Sam
Or
Smith,
introduced them.
the performance. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, my kids have worn worse Halloween costumes than that.
Yeah,
like,
sure.
like way worse. That's nothing.
Yeah,
With Jesse Lopez.
Like,
Nobody says anything.
Yeah.
Halloween.
Okay. No. Oh, but the Madonna. Did you see Madonna?
The pictures, yeah.
Dear Lord.
God.
But she hasn't looked like Madonna in years.
Well, I know that, but it's like, goodness sakes, that it looks deformed. It looks like that Botox is just too far, too much.
That's more than. Can you talk about something that doesn't require me pulling up pictures?
Oh no, I mean, Bad Bunny.
Okay, let's just talk about Madonna then. Screw Bad Bunny.
You're just gonna bring him up every other episode.
No, he performed. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I know he probably
That's
did.
Madonna.
Goodness.
Oh wow.
Madonna.
That does not look like Madonna.
It doesn't. No.
Anywho, enough of the Grammys. I'm done pulling shit up.
All right.
Close my browser.
So Griffin, you work at Texas Theater.
yeah, I'm the director of operations for Aviation Cinemas, the company that owns the Texas Theater.
Oh.
Nice.
Tell us a little bit about because I've kind of told him, but the type of movies that you guys play and
Yeah,
show.
we do a lot of funky stuff, a lot of event based stuff, a lot of we'll do a little bit of first run stuff, but mostly it's older culty kind of stuff, and then we'll do like we got a big Blade Runner show coming up that we do once a year, where we do like we show Blade Runner, and then we have bands that do like similar style soundtrack stuff, and then they'll do a show afterwards. And we do all sorts of stuff like that. We actually just got a deal with AEG, the big touring company, and so we've been getting a lot of their big shows too. So we've got like David Cross coming up. We've got this Stavros. I can't even say his dude's last. He's a big comedian. He sold out 3 shows in like an hour at our place. So yeah, he's huge. We do a lot of like live podcasts and stuff too. Like a lot of the big like murder podcasts.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
Lots of that kind of stuff. So it's just we do all sorts of funky stuff. We actually had We did we ran the movie True Lies the
True Lies?
other day. It had Tom Arnold show up.
I remember that one.
Yeah.
What?
And Tom Arnold came and like did a whole like Q&A for us and everything. Like we just get all kinds of funky people.
I remember bands playing behind the screen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we do.
Do you still have what?
Bands playing behind the screen.
Oh,
yeah. So in our big theater, there's kind of a cavern behind the screen, and we have a stage and a sound system, and you can put about 150 people back there. So we kind of treat it as like a club. So we'll show a movie, and the bands will play back there, and like, yeah, we just all kinds of funky
movies
stuff
playing, right?
No, after the movies.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, I was about to say. Well, that's interesting. I've never heard of it, honestly.
And that's also where.
Yeah, that's where they caught Lee Harvey Oswald after he shot the president.
That's all I know about that.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I worked there for a little bit at Griffin, and it's interesting.
Yeah,
that's cool.
We did a big. We had this balcony space, right, that had just been like run down for years, and it was like storage or whatever. And then when COVID shut us down, we raised a bunch of money and turned it into a second screen, and that's where Adrian was. Oh, what was your official job title? You were. I always told people you were just
assistant super,
the boss of the construction thing.
Yeah,
I was just the guy that was available.
Because I'm an idiot. I don't know anything about that. They were just like, "Hey, we got to bring some stuff in." I'm like, "That guy right there." You go talk to him.
You ask him. Yeah, I have no idea.
I'm like, I don't know.
But I remember you guys, they played Blood In, Blood Out.
Yeah.
And I thought that was the coolest shit. I was like, what?
That they played it there.
And I think what's his name went there.
Yeah, we're doing it again actually this year, and I forget we haven't announced it yet, but one of the actors is going to be there for it again.
The same one, or
I don't know if it's the same one.
Who was it?
It was the dark dude. Give me some chon chon.
Oh yeah. I don't know his name, but I know what you're talking about.
Can't remember his name.
I didn't.
Richie, call it.
Well, I don't know when, but I'm down to go if y'all down.
That wasn't him.
I've never seen. Okay.
Yeah,
It's not Richie.
no, I'm saying Richie probably knows,
Oh yeah. Okay, my bad.
but yeah,
Yeah, we'll be announcing that one soon. We sold that out. That was like 600 people. That was a wild night. Yeah,
I think I saw it on the schedule for April. I was looking at it last week.
I think that's right. We haven't.
Something like that.
Yeah, it should be. Or no, actually, you know what? It may be up now. Let me take a look.
That's interesting because
You got True Romance for Valentine's Day.
Cliff.
It's
Cliff?
off of Jefferson
Oh,
by Bishop Arts.
have you ever had True Crimes on there, or what is it that one? No, Crime Junkie.
No, I'm trying to remember the true crime podcast we've had. They're like the ones that like white girls from Plano. Like go like
Blood In, Blood Out is
favorite
April
murder?
14th.
yeah.
April 14th.
Yep.
Oh, okay, nice. Thank you.
Nice. So yeah, that's what I like. I always saw, they always put up posters of while we were there. What they were playing.
Oh, that's right. Because we were
just
still
old
open
movies.
for the most part where you guys were working. Weren't
How
we?
long?
Yeah, and you had the drive-in too because they switched to drive-in because of COVID. So they had it like.
Oh, I think I remember that.
At the theater.
Yeah,
it was
so
outside in the parking lot.
like 6 or 8,
nice.
With a
like
big
6 or
ass
8
globe
months,
screen.
like
It's pretty nice.
before COVID hit, we actually got a grant from Sundance to buy like $100,000 like mobile cinema projector. And then it just so happened COVID hit, and all of a sudden we were like, how are we going to make money? And we were like, oh, we have this giant screen in a parking lot, so let's just roll this thing out there. And we were showing anything the studios would give to us. So
I think I heard that about that one.
Yeah.
See,
So,
and
interesting.
what's the, I guess, coolest thing that you've seen or have had? Most interesting person, I guess.
oh man, God, we've had so many. Werner Herzog was super cool. The Mandalorian, he's the old guy that's always like, let me see the child, like the old German guy.
really?
Yeah, but he's like a big German director.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a pretty like classic like German director, and he was super weird and super cool, but like very like uber German, like just like no emotion, like like just like
That's
My people.
we get Kevin
my people.
we get Kevin Smith like once a year, and he's always pretty cool. Yeah, he normally comes once a year because we're one of the only venues anywhere that can show like first run features, and we also have a stage that he can do his comedy show on, so he'll do both.
That's cool.
Yeah, he'll do like an evening with Kevin Smith and be like, here's Clerks 3 and do like that kind of stuff. So
Oh shit, y'all got
Yeah.
the Super Mario Brothers movie with John Leguizamo?
I don't know about
March
that.
23rd.
March 23rd.
you go.
That's interesting. Actually, so you have comedians sometimes that have the comedy shows, right?
Yeah.
Have you have y'all had, what's his name? Ralph Barbosa. I think he's up.
He's
Dude,
from
I
Oak
want to
Cliff.
go watch him in Austin.
Yeah.
You
They're
want
having
to
this comedy festival in April. I forget what it's called. I was looking it up because I want to go watch Matt Rife because he's stupid, but he's funny. But that dude's gonna be there too.
Really?
Yeah, and I've just watched his TikToks and he's fucking hilarious.
He's hilarious. So
Ralph
Ralph
Barbosa?
Barbosa,
Yeah.
I think
Moon Tower Festival is in
Yeah,
April.
Moon Tower.
And he's from Oak Cliff.
yeah, he's from
Barbosa.
Oak Cliff. That's what I was trying to say.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's from Oak Cliff. He's
It
from
all
here.
makes sense now. I'm like, I've seen this dude somewhere because he looks like every guy from Oak Cliff. You know,
So
that I know.
yeah, no, I was. So that's not in the plans.
I've never heard of
Bring
him
him on.
before.
We need to bring him on. No, yeah, Ralph Barbosa is pretty good.
Let's go over this for a little bit.
I'm so sorry, Luis.
Every time, man.
Yeah,
COVID.
I'm sorry. It's the what was it called? Oh, there's been some stuff. It's a side story, but have you seen what George Lopez said about him?
No.
So George Lopez apparently went on some other podcast and they were talking about how they should help
An inferior podcast. Yeah.
Yes, inferior. I honestly don't know the name of the podcast. But
You don't know the name of this podcast either.
I don't know. Honestly, did I get it right this time?
Probably.
Okay. So they were talking about how bringing up like newer comedians and trying to help him out or whatever. And one of them said, "Oh, like Ralph Barbosa," and George Lopez said, "Oh, why don't say his name?" But like, who is that?
Yeah.
I actually sent you a video if you want to play it, but
Go ahead, keep talking. I
So-
might not want to play.
he's like, yeah, why are you saying his name? He's like, don't give him attention. He's like, I don't know who that is. And then he's like, I guess he had his guys on the side. He's like, hey, do you know who that is? He's like, no. And so he's like, yeah, like, I don't want to help people. Like, I don't know. Apparently he's very,
George Lopez?
Yeah,
George
George
Lopez.
Lopez
Fucking
was-
prick. That's why I
Well,
don't like him.
he's on his way out, so he's
yeah. And then
trying
he's like, yeah, it's like,
whatever.
you gotta, the guy was, the host was like, yeah, I feel like we need to help the guys and make a path for them and show them like how it's done. It's like, no, it's like, I created my path. They need to work on, like do it themselves. It's like,
yeah.
no, I'm not here to help.
Hey, Luis, call their team and cancel George, please.
Yeah, I will. For sure.
Let's just
know
bring
that.
Barbosa in instead.
Yeah, Ralph
Barbosa.
Barbosa. No.
I had something similar to that happen to me. I used to be a traveling musician. I used to play. You can't tell by looking at me, but I used to be a country singer. But
Oh, really?
So
I would have never guessed.
Yeah, put out a couple of records, and I worked with this
Sing
chick.
for us.
Yeah, nice try. This chick named Maren Morris, who's from Arlington. She's won Grammys. She's like big now.
really?
So I cut a record with her before she blew up, and then like 6 months later, she got signed and like got nominated for a Grammy. And then I put the record out because I was like, I'm gonna make some money. Like this is gonna be awesome. Like, dude, it was on the internet for like 3 weeks, and her legal team from her label like
Made you take it down.
blew my shit
That
up.
is fucked up.
And not only did they make me take it down, because I told them to fuck off. I was like, oh no, I own this. Like this is my stuff.
Yeah.
And so then they went to the companies that put that stuff online, and they were like, oh, this is copyright infringement. And those companies freaked out and pulled it down, even though I own the
But you-
rights
you
to
own the- yeah.
all of it. But every time my lawyer would go back, they would just drag it out in court, and it would just go on and on and on. And finally, I was just like, I don't even want to be a singer anymore. I don't care. But like,
Well, damn. Well,
yeah.
that like
That's my
killed your dreams, right?
Nah, I mean, it was fine. But-
Okay, but we have to hear it. now.
Yes.
I know we have to hear it now. It's
can I
not
find you on
anywhere.
YouTube?
Is it, yeah, is
SoundCloud.
it anywhere?
Yeah, it's on my website. It's griffinmckinleyschmucker.com.
I mean, okay, so do you love country then?
That's a long
I like a lot of it, yeah.
website.
Wait, say that
Griffin
again?
McKinley
.com?
McKinley.
by MCKIN. I had it right.
Schmucker is SCH.
Yeah, the Smuckers at the end.
CKER.com.
So how country music?
So I was in a pop band for years. And then
Also, I would have figured you for a rock guy.
yeah, I was
Blink-182 guy.
Well, I'm
man.
actually a
Whoa.
huge rap fan. That's actually my favorite thing. Really? Yeah, that's actually my
this
jam.
dude.
We got
But
the
I-
next
the real
Eminem in
deal.
here.
Griffin.
I should have known better.
Oh shit! Put
Because you're also from where? You're up north, right? Or from
No,
here?
I'm from Rockwall. I'm from just a few miles over
Yeah,
that way.
that is right.
Yeah.
That is right.
Rockwell
I
still.
thought for some reason you were from
anything in
up
particular
north.
you want us to?
The single on this record was a song called Headlights, but the two with Maren Morris or that first one there.
Which one do you want us to play?
I don't care. Just do the first one. The first one was a single.
Well, we're gonna get the Maren Morris people calling us next.
we really. We probably are right.
Nah, he owns it.
Oh, okay. Now, they probably could try to tell me that's you. What?
That's me.
And then when they come after us,
It's not bad.
that's publicity.
This is publicity.
Play the whole song.
We're gonna use you.
I'm fine with it.
Sue us. No, don't sue us.
Hey, y'all, give it a listen. This is good shit. Griffin Schmucker.
Griffin McKinley Schmucker.com.
Yeah. You just rewind it and he spelled it out for you. So. Nah, we'll share the link.
Zoom in right now on that. Zoom in on that. That's pretty good. One
That's
record.
very good.
So just the one country record, and then I had a couple of records with a band way back when, and we were just a bunch of drunks, so we didn't really do anything.
Every band.
We just drank a lot of whiskey and got kicked out of a lot of clubs. So
Y'all like to drink and play music?
a lot, too much, way too much.
That's cool. I didn't know about that.
Yeah. Music was a big thing for a while. Then I had kids, and I was just like, I don't have time for this. Like, it's just
Did you ever think about like being a producer or anything like that?
nah.
You just didn't enjoy that part of it, or it was
It was just it was a pain in the ass. It was a lot of work. It would be like you going to your job and working as hard as you do, and then getting paid literally nothing to do it.
I mean, that's.
I mean, is that what? I mean, is that really what happens as a producer?
I mean, yeah, unless
Do they
somebody,
not get paid?
unless somebody makes it big.
Unless, yeah.
Oh, okay. I
I
get
mean-
you, Shane.
Yeah.
Yeah, so y'all make it big so I can make some money.
I mean, are we paid?
Yeah, he gets paid when we get paid. That's the deal.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because
Luis?
Booze and food every once in a while.
well, every once in a while.
once in a while.
I'm not cooking today. There's nothing in the fridge. I can cook.
It's fine. We don't have to eat.
All right.
So now, I've transitioned from that to now I've run movie theaters for a long time, and I do like some production work with film and that sort of thing. But I just started a podcast studio with a couple of friends of mine, and we have two podcasts right now that we're working on. We're going to launch March 1st, and then
nice.
we're adding podcasts to our stable.
Like your own podcast, or you're bringing other people in?
I've got my own that launches on the 1st.
So
What is
then-
that?
And then
Go ahead.
we're trying to add other podcasts to our under our umbrella. Going back to the Brianna thing we were talking about earlier. That's a bad joke. I'm so white, it's insane. There was we've got two podcasts. We're looking to add a couple more, and then it's called MuseBat Media, and then we're going to promote those, and then eventually, as advertising comes in, we're going to start distributing that to the other people and all that.
That's pretty
all
cool.
that kind of stuff. But we're in like early stages right now.
What are the names of your
Nice.
podcast?
Mine is my Schmuckcast, and it's and the other one is my buddy Chad, who is this super awesome, like badass nerdy guy that knows like all this random shit about like VHS tapes and like stuff like this. He's
Oh,
really
okay.
into like vintage stuff, and his is called Chad's Corner. And he literally just starts off every podcast with like, "Hey guys, you want to know something fucked up?" And then just starts talking about all this random stuff that like nobody cares about, but it's kind of funny.
Somebody take notes.
Nice.
That's Schmuckcast and Chat's Corner.
Yeah,
Chad's
yeah.
Quarter.
Yeah, so those will both launch March 1st.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So that's what we've been working on. That's kind of my focus now, I guess.
From music to theater or to podcasting, I guess, or
I just figured I've done like because I was in bands and you know what I've just got the most hood rat stories for like the last 15 years. And so it's I got a lot to say that is probably going to make my ex-wives absolutely livid, but we'll get there.
Is that a plural?
That's two, buddy. Yeah. You heard that right. I'm a lot. Yeah.
I kind of want to listen to him now. March 1st?
Yeah, March 1st.
March 1st.
Oh yeah. It's
We'll
gonna
listen.
be
We'll go tune in.
it's gonna be something. We'll see. My first ex-wife, Lauren, it was just like, I don't want to hear anything about me on this damn podcast. I was like, all right. Okay.
I will not promise
You're
you.
gonna start off with, well, my ex-wife.
Yes.
you want to
My
hear
first ex-wife.
You want to hear about my ex-wife? What she did? I like it.
That's cool.
Yeah, so hopefully that won't totally suck. We'll see.
Nah.
No, I don't think so. Are you kidding me? Chad, you start off a podcast and you want to hear something fucked up? Yeah, no. I'll listen to that every single day.
Oh, I'm so excited for his podcast. He's a great guy. He's so much fun. Oh God. You know you need to get on here, Adrian. Remember Andrew?
Oh yeah, Andrew. He'd be funny.
I was thinking about that.
Be really funny.
Yeah.
Got his contact? Get him in here, man.
Yeah,
That dude was wild.
he's
I'll put him in where we canceled George.
he's-
What do you mean when we cancel George?
George Lopez.
I thought you was canceling me. I was like,
what's going on with George?
yeah, put him in for that week. Don't worry. It's just like,
Or even better, you should get him and Caitlyn on the same the same thing and just let them fight.
That would be crazy.
They-
He'd just be.
Do we have these? So it was Adrian and then Caitlyn and then Andrew, and there was one other guy that.
you would just fight?
Oh,
Dude, they hated each other.
yeah.
These two, like this one little tiny chick from New Orleans. I mean, she was like, and she was always she always looked like she had drank like a bottle of Jaeger the night before, and she was always like an hour late.
Wow.
Like, and she would come in after me, and I'm always the latest guy. Like, you guys have found that out a couple of times. And she would just roll in and just look like hammered shit, like every day. And then her and Andrew would just be in the back, and he was like this kind of like burr, 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 like country guy, and they would just fight like the whole time. Like,
And where would you come in? Why would you fight?
I mean, I don't fight with anybody. I'm just
Yeah,
watching.
he just had a leg here.
I'm watching the fights.
Okay.
oh, yeah. And then, Adrian would come in, and Adrian would just be like, guys, everyone needs to calm down. Let's get this stuff done, and then whatever, and then Caitlyn and Andrew were just like, I fucking hate you, like just like
You 6. How long were you there?
it's a while
I don't remember.
because it took forever to get it done. I mean,
It was half a year, maybe.
yeah, it was a bit.
Wait, how long ago was this?
It's like
Last year, wasn't it?
2020, right? 20
Yeah.
through 2021.
Oh, so these are the
Oh,
recent
yeah, yeah.
renovations
Yeah, it
on the
was-
theater.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Was
Okay.
it 2020?
It was 2021, I think.
2021, maybe,
2021.
yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
Well, I remember
It was
because I wanted
fun.
to come check it out. I wanted to come check out the project.
it was fun. We should. I think we should just go one day watch a good movie.
We're gonna go watch Blood In, Blood Out now.
Oh,
Oh yeah, we gotta go watch that.
What do you have now? I mean, can I go now? Next weekend?
Yeah, you
You
can
can go
go
whenever you want, George. It's always open.
The whole world's yours.
All right. I'm on my
the
way
whole-
now.
the whole
There's
vibe
is
there-
that
the
one
whole
bar
vibe there is
still
pretty
across the
cool.
street still open? What was it called?
I have no idea where it's at.
I don't think there's a bar across the street.
Not across the street. We've got a bar in the theater.
No, well, there was Francis worked there.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I think the
I think it
last
was
time
right
I
across
went,
the street, but it was a big bar. It had a big old patio in the.
Is it Mesa?
No, oh shit, I don't
Mesa
know what it's
Maya?
called now.
the last time I went to Texas Theater was to see P-Lander Z, which, if y'all haven't heard of them, they're a Japanese band that they wear crazy. It's basically like watching a Power Ranger show on,
I love
but
that.
it's punk music. I mean, one of their songs, they literally just say taco, 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 CA.
That sounds like something you
For
would listen
3
to.
minutes.
Where was I? I don't remember this at all. Like,
How long ago was this?
Oh, this was, let me see. The documentary that they did on the band came out probably like 4 years ago. So it's been a minute, but great documentary. They live in Austin now.
Oh, nice.
And they
I'm
always
thinking
do
of the wrong
a,
theater. Sorry.
they always do a,
Oh, you're thinking about the wrong theater.
a show at Spider House in Austin for South by.
Mm.
Cool.
I like Baby Metal though.
Hey, what was the name of that comedy thing you just gave me?
Ralph
Forgot already.
Moon Tower.
Moon Tower. Okay, I'm gonna get tickets. I think they go on sale tomorrow.
Talking about
When is it?
It's the guy I want to see is on the 18th of April, but it's like from the 16th to the 22nd or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's a long one.
That's what she said.
Not to you.
see, I love live comedy, but I'm like,
Damn it.
anyone who has known me for longer than like a week will know, like, I'm obsessed with Tom Segura. Like, that's my guy.
Dude,
Like that guy's my hero. Like he's the biggest dirtbag. Like I envy that man. Like, and he's so awesome. Gives no fucks. Like that guy. Like, and his podcast is great too.
Yeah, his wife is hilarious too.
Oh, Christina's awesome. They're hysterical. They just moved to Austin.
Yeah.
Like not too long ago.
I think he
Fuck,
just
man,
put out
everybody's
a,
moving to
Everybody
Austin.
else is. Yeah.
he put out a video yesterday where it's him talking to his mom in Spanish about how someone offered him $50 for a blowjob and he said okay. And the mom's just like, no, ¿por qué? Yeah. Because he's Peruvian, right?
Yeah, he's half Peruvian. Yeah, he speaks like perfect Spanish
Oh, fuck
too.
yeah.
Like it's crazy.
I'm over here trying to find him.
Oh, he's so
Tom
good.
Segura.
Yeah. I saw him in January of last year. He was at that theater in Grand Prairie. It used to be Nokia, whatever the hell it's called now.
I don't know, but yeah.
It's some bank something, or I don't
Texas
know.
CU
Texas Trust?
Texas Trust CU.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that really what it's called?
Yeah.
It's always Nokia.
Yeah.
Just like the Starplex will always be the Starplex or Smirnoff or whatever.
Starplex.
What's
Whatever
that?
the first time you went, that's what it'll always be.
The pavilion, what was it called? Now it's called the Dos Equis Pavilion.
It was Smirnoff, and then it was
no, before that it was something else.
Starplex.
Starplex.
Oh, okay.
Starplex
yeah.
has been its name like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't Starplex a theater?
That's
I mean, that's,
Also a
I
theater.
mean, probably. But
I'm confused.
yeah, I was confusing it with the Kessler. I'm sorry.
the Kessler.
Oh, yeah. The Kessler's right down the street from us. Yeah.
And that's got PhD or the Poorhouse Dallas right across the street.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I was about to say, I was like, I don't remember there being a bar next to us.
Yeah,
We're
no.
kind of the only bar on that street, but
So he was thinking about the wrong one.
yeah.
Totally.
Kessler's cool, though. We like those guys. We do some work with them.
Like, they're all right.
Is it? Do you have a competition or like is it competitive against each other?
No, because they're just a live concert venue.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And we can do all of that. And
So you're better.
we
Is there any other venue in Dallas that can do what y'all can do?
No,
There isn't. I didn't think so.
no, not at all. Not at all. We're the only place that has got a stage big enough for live, like bands,
And there's an actual theater.
comedy, but we can also show like actual first run, like features too. Yeah.
Yeah, you told me. I remember you telling me like the rap concerts get pretty wild or hip hop.
Dude, they're insane.
Oh, you say you're really into rap, right?
I do. I love rap. Yeah. Yeah. Love it. Do not expect it looking at me, but yeah. Like,
So what rap artists have you hosted or?
All local, maybe.
mostly local stuff that I don't really know. Yeah. I'm not up on like the local stuff. I'm kind of like a 2 Chainz, like, you know,
Okay, yeah, I gotcha.
like Ty Dolla $ign kind of guy.
There was this one day I went to a bar and next to my house. It was called Coco. What is it called?
Coco Loco?
Locos, something like that. I don't know what it was called, but so I walked in and me and a friend because we are like, let's just go get a beer. Hey, it was brand new. We're checking it out. The whole place is green and purple, like the neon lights, and it's lively. There's a few people, and they have a DJ, so they're playing music. It was really fun, and all of a sudden, it like the DJ gets on the mic and he's like, "Hey, coming on now is so and so," and they start like I guess rapping. They start it's a show.
It was mumbling. It wasn't rapping.
It was mumbling. Okay. No.
Mumble
He was
rap.
rapping,
It's the
and
worst.
I was like, this change, the whole, ambience change, and like everybody's like, I got into it. I didn't know what he was saying. I just got into it. But yeah, I guess hip hop show or rap shows pretty good.
I can't.
Pretty good.
I've only seen like big time shows, like at big festivals and shit. I've never been into the rap
No,
shows. No. Like I like the rock. I'll go listen to folk music before I'll go listen to a rap show. They're just not fun to watch for some reason. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I've never been to a big rap show before. I love the genre, but I've never been. Yeah.
The only one that I watched and it was actually like fun to watch was Outkast, and it's because Outkast is just fun to watch.
yeah,
But I've watched Eminem. I've watched a lot of the big ones, and they're just like it's
just
underwhelming.
different.
Very underwhelming.
It's different.
We saw Wu-Tang Clan last year, and that was great.
Wu Tang is they're
We saw them in Mexico
performers.
City. Yeah, we saw them in Mexico City, and the crowd showed out for Wu-Tang Clan. Like,
Damn.
Oh, I bet.
Mexicans love Wu-Tang Clan.
oh yeah, definitely.
Well, Mexico City is kind of like that way with kind of the same way New York is, right? Where like you go play Madison Square and there's so many people there that your fan base is just going to be there. Like there's so many people that you're going to pack a giant stadium.
In a city of 8 million people, somebody is bound to like you. So
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
a lot of somebody.
You're gonna fill up
a lot of somebody.
a lot of somebody's, yeah. The last one I watched was I think J. Cole. Is that a show? Is that considered a show? I don't know because
What do
I
you
feel like a
I mean, it's a concert.
yeah,
but
a concert.
He's
He's huge.
I don't know
Yeah.
how he does performing. Like
I
Wu
mean,
Tang can perform. You know,
Yeah.
they just have all this.
Well, they
shit
also
going
there's
on. And there's a bunch of them.
There's
Yeah.
a bunch of them. It's like, but
So
if you
J.
get-
Cole's probably a little harder to,
Yeah.
but if you like his music, you'll sit there and listen
No,
to
I
it.
like this music. Yeah, it was back when he released that one album with the song "Immortal" in it. I don't remember the name of the album, but yeah, no, hell of a show. I loved it. That was my first. No, I think that was my last one. I don't really go watch rap shows, but I do like rap, but not. I don't know why you don't, but just because
I like rap. No, I don't have a problem with rap.
Oh,
I just don't like
okay.
watching it live.
It was
Ah,
on
okay.
For Your Eyes
entertaining,
Only.
yeah.
for your eyes only. Yes. Yes, that was the album that he was performing. But so what's your favorite rapper?
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z?
Oh, hands down.
I saw Jay-Z.
You saw Jay-Z?
Dude, he's just like, it's the swagger. It's the like.
That's what you like about him?
Dude, when that guy walks in a room, his dick's been there for like 10 minutes already. Like he's like that. Dude, he's awesome. Like that guy. That guy. He cheated on Beyonce. Like
And somehow she stayed.
the balls on this dude. Like he's just awesome. Yeah.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
Dude, he's the best. Like
The black Troy Aikman.
Over.
Have you ever seen that?
dude, once you see
The
it,
comparison.
What do you mean? Oh,
Jeez.
they look the same.
They look exactly.
Once
the
you
same.
cannot unsee it.
You can't.
Dude, it's wild.
I like doing it in my head right now.
Dude,
you gotta pull that
up.
up.
No, God.
Is there a side-by-side comparison?
There is.
Yeah,
And
I'm
there's
pretty sure there is. There's
blow
always
your
this.
mind.
Yeah, when I saw it, I was like, no fucking. Oh shit.
Yeah. Dude,
That's Jay-Z.
Oh my God.
Look at that shit. Like that's the same dude. Like
The eyebrows and everything. That's a little bit
probably not a
separate.
good picture for comparing it, but
That's a
I've
good
seen
one.
some that are better.
watch the zone.
I mean, they have one where they superimpose Jay-Z onto Troy Aikman.
I mean, right there. Bro, this one.
It's so good.
That's actually, yeah.
Dude, that's
right
awesome.
here. Top right. Third.
Top right?
Yeah,
This
third
one?
from
Oh, that one.
Okay, yeah.
That's racist, right? Like I think it is.
That has to, that has to be. It's so
Yeah,
sad.
that looks like the Dave Chappelle.
I was about to say, it reminds me of Dave Chappelle.
Oh man.
I know that looks like he's about to just be like, "Excuse me, guys." Like,
That looks like a Key and Peele character.
I
actually.
didn't know I couldn't
It
do
is.
that.
Yeah, I can't.
Excuse me.
Yeah, excuse
I
me.
mean, over Kanye?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
He made Kanye.
Please do not
Hold
talk
on,
about
yo,
Kanye
we're
not-
anymore. We're done. This is
We're not talking about
drop
Kanye
it.
anymore.
Come on.
We're not giving Kanye the spotlight.
Look, Eminem's shit. That's it.
Oh, I mean, okay.
See, Eminem. I can listen to the music and go, okay, that guy is like he's so good at what he does,
Yeah.
but he makes music I don't want to listen to.
Ooh, Eminem?
Yeah, like I don't want to listen to it. It's good. I know I can recognize that it's good, but I've never in my life have I been like, let's put that on. Like,
Okay, I guess, but I feel like that for me, that's the same with Jay-Z because
sure.
I like some. I don't like, but I'm not gonna say I like every single one of his
I
songs.
like his old stuff.
I do like his old stuff. Jay-Z's old stuff, amazing.
Like the Black Album's like probably in my top 10 favorite records ever.
I mean, 444 was in, yeah, it's pretty great.
I like how he looks over at me every time you start talking, Luis. I think we sound alike or something.
I'm still getting used
Oh,
to
he
this.
doesn't know where the voice comes from. He's like, wait, who's
Yeah, it
talking?
takes me. Who's slow right now.
Who keeps talking?
I mean, I don't know. Kanye for me.
No.
I mean, those first three records are
Nah.
great, but that dude is out of his fucking
Oh
mind.
no, yes, no, he is. But is he?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, think about this. Like, he is
There's
so
no defending
like
him.
he's so dumb that like he.
Got dropped by Adidas.
Well, I mean, look, the entire entertainment industry, like movies, music, everything is controlled by Jewish people. That's just like they're in. They
can't say that
shit. No, it's not a bad thing. It's like they're like it's a predominantly
It's a
Jewish.
fact.
It is. It is.
Right?
It's a fact.
Like,
Yeah.
you know,
It's-
and then he goes out and is just like, Nazis weren't that bad, right? And then expects it to like,
Yeah, that was bad.
and then expects it to go his way. Like, you can't say that shit.
He's just
Like
wasn't-
that-
I think
that's
I
like the
talked
one-
about that one time.
That's like the one
Like,
universal
what
thing.
he said wasn't wrong. It was his delivery that's like because other people have said the exact same thing he said. They just didn't say it like he said it.
Yeah.
He's just dumb.
Yeah, like Dave Chappelle can say the same thing, but he would deliver it
Yeah.
gracefully and funny, but
Not the way Kanye did.
Kanye
it.
cannot.
I mean,
Kanye's just dumb. It doesn't register.
No. And apparently he's kind of always been that way because I was watching that. God, this is gonna be
The documentary?
This is gonna be the widest thing I've ever said. But I was watching that David Letterman present show on Netflix, right? And so he was interviewing Jay-Z, and that's why I was watching it. And he asked him about Kanye, and Jay-Z was like, "Oh no, he's always been this way. Like before he was famous. Like they were talking about, like they were making a record one time, and he was like, we're in the studio, and Kanye out of nowhere, and he's nobody yet, like jumps up on the table and like out of nowhere, it's just like, I'm the greatest rapper alive, and starts giving. And Jay-Z was like, hey, will you get the fuck off my table, please? You haven't done anything. Like he was like, he's just always been that way. Like he's just out of control. Like
It all comes from his mother telling him that he's the best, he's the greatest. And it's okay.
I mean,
That's
what did your
why you
mom?
don't
What
tell
did your
your
mom
kids
tell you?
I'm
What?
telling you.
What did your mom tell you?
Not much. Ponte las pilas and stuff like that. You know, get on the. Just anyways, but yeah, let's not talk about that. It was just a bad childhood.
Man, that's my sister you're talking about. You want need to have a talk with her?
Yeah, you should actually. Yeah.
I know a good therapist. I'll refer you.
They always tell me I need therapy.
Dude, my therapist is probably writing a book about me. Like, dude, no shit.
Dude, I might write a book about you after this.
Dude, I see this lady like every couple of weeks, and every time when I'm about to leave, she's always just like, just be good this week, all right, man? Dude, like every time. It's so fun. And we actually graduated high school together. We don't know each other at all. Like, dude, we were talking one day, and she's like, "Yeah, I graduated from Rockwell." I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "Me too." I was like, "You don't remember me, do you?" She's like, "What year did you graduate?" I was like, "Oh, 04." She was like, "Me too." I was like, "I've never seen you before."
That would be a weird.
Well, she actually used to go to school.
Yeah,
he probably didn't. So I don't know.
So thank you for being my therapist. This is what
Oh yeah, no, she's great. She's amazing, and I owe her way more money than I probably she deserves, but or is getting from me right now. But oh my god, this woman, like, she'll look at me like, Jesus Christ, who's this guy? Like, where did you? How come you like? We were talking one time, and I was like, you probably think I'm like a serial killer, right? Like I give you that vibe. I'm like I'm that close, except for I don't have bodies in my basement. Like I just have like a ton of ex-wives. Like that's a
ton of ex-wives.
Yeah, that's it.
Was plural? No.
Who are both still alive? I may add.
I was gonna say yeah.
As far as anyone knows, anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
And we're starting a true crime podcast.
Hey, I looked that way this time. You see that?
He recognized it.
All right, figuring it out.
Who sued?
Who's the ghost?
I don't know. I lost my train of thought.
I think I broke you. I was like, what's going
I
on?
lost my train of thought. I'm still over there thinking about therapy
before we came up, Griffin was like, "Is it like what can I say? I'm like, man,
whatever you want.
Open."
Well, see, that's because in my job,
Yeah,
like, I don't have like a real corporate job. Like I tell my assistants like go fuck themselves. Like I don't like nobody cares. Like
I've
I tell
heard them.
Yeah, like it's like I make fun of my assistants openly. They're all just like, "Oh, I'm sorry." I'm like, dude, if I'm not making fun of you, I don't fucking like you. Like, like if I'm making fun of you, you're in the circle, the tree of trust. Like you're with me.
The
like,
tree of trust.
Yeah,
I've never heard that one
like
before.
the trust tree. I don't know.
Trust tree. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That clarifies
like
it.
the bank.
Oh yeah.
So I had to ask Adrian because I was like, man, I don't know. Like I forget sometimes that not everyone's a fucking lunatic like I am.
Well, you walked into the right room this time.
Yeah.
And this is sober. Like I quit drinking like 9 months ago. Like you guys should have seen me then. Like that was really off the rails.
Oh god. No. Imagine that.
Yeah, this is stone sober right now. Like, yeah, it was bad.
How's that water?
Yeah, for everyone,
hot water.
for everyone questioning it, that's hop water.
Yeah, it just looks like Trinity River water.
Okay, I was gonna ask earlier. I don't. What is hop water? Or is it hot water or hop water?
Hop water.
Basically, tea
HOP.
using hops.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. It's got some white people shit in it. It's got like adaptogens and nootropics. And I don't know. It tastes good. And
Oh, you were talking about the whitest shit you ever said. I watched the Billie Eilish episode of that David Letterman show, so that's a little whiter than the.
Because well, I mean, because he had Jay-Z on there.
Where'd you watch it? On Netflix? Yeah. Oh, okay.
I think it's a Netflix.
Isn't that the one? Where he invites people on.
But did you search it or did you just stumble upon it?
That's key. Yeah.
that's key right there.
Is there no answer?
No, I stumbled upon it.
Oh, okay.
And I watched the Billie Eilish episode because Olivia likes her, and I figured she'd want to watch it with me, and ended up watching it by myself.
She walked off.
Whatever, yeah. She's like, "This is boring." I'm like, "This is great." I watched the whole thing.
Oh, dude. So I had never, because like, I don't, that's the same shit I listened to in high school. Like I don't discover new music really anymore. I'm too old for that. But like I was in,
Wait, you're never too old for that, man.
I mean, I feel like I
Do it all the
am.
time.
You're on TikTok.
Kind of. Oh, my TikToks are the worst.
I gotta find it.
Wait, you make TikToks?
Oh yeah, but I purposefully like because I don't know what I'm doing, so I call it like schmuck talk or like cringe talk. Like they're so bad. Like there's like 6 of them. They're so bad.
The fact that you use your name for your
It's got a great name though. Why would he? Yeah.
I wish they were Schmucker. Like you gotta lean into it.
I can't use my
Use it. You got to use it.
Your talk. No, I can't see my. I can't use my name. I'm gonna figure it out one day.
But yeah, like my second ex-wife, like she was at work one day and I don't know why I wasn't at work. I didn't have work or something. I was laying in bed and I was like, man, I got like 9 hours to do whatever I want. So I got super stoned and I was just like listening to music on Spotify, like laying in bed. And I'd never heard a Billie Eilish song and one came on and I was like, fuck, this is fucking good. What is this? And so I clicked on the whole like Spotify playlist and like 4 hours later, I was like, it turned off and I was like, whoa. I was like, whoa, what is this? I was like, I gotta look this chick up. And so I got really into it for like 3 weeks. And then I was texting my first ex-wife and I was like, dude, have you heard of this Billie Eilish thing? And she's like, where the fuck have you been for 2 years?
Just
like,
random text.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a random text is like, hey, have you heard of Billie Eilish? That's crazy.
Yeah, she was like, dude, what are you talking about? She
Hey,
was like,
Billie Eilish is actually pretty good. She's
pretty good.
Yeah, she's really good.
talented.
I can't remember, Joe. When we went to ACL, you took Olivia to watch her, right?
Oh, you saw her?
Yeah, at
I've
ACL.
seen it twice at ACL actually.
oh shit.
The first time I was with Blake, and I had no clue who Billie Eilish was. Like I'd heard the name and I knew she was popular, but I'd never listened to her. He's gonna go watch. He's like gung ho about watching. I'm like, dude, that's kind of gay. But whatever. Let's go. He's like, no, my daughter really thought I want to record a video for her, and we watched. I'm like, it's actually not fucking bad.
It's pretty
good, man.
Yeah,
Like,
sure.
she can sing, man. She can sing.
Yeah, she can. I was like,
Got
there's this
some
one
pipes.
song that it starts off slow and then it just
All of her songs.
Okay, like
Every
see,
song on her record.
I was about to say.
And then it has a high part, and then it slows down again.
No, but it's like he goes
and then it
into like,
ends.
So how much credit does her brother get for all that though?
I think he's credited on all of it.
Oh yeah, I mean he
No,
writes-
like I know, like legally he gets a lot
Oh,
of credit,
like-
but like how much credit should he get for her success?
well, she can sing, and
I don't know if she.
I don't know. She
Yeah, she
he
can
produces
sing.
the music,
He
right?
produces- yeah,
Yeah, he writes a lot of it too. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. I watched
I
that.
think it's a
I
team
watched that
thing,
documentary about her or whatever, and like their relationship's real weird. Like
I think they're gonna end up married one of these days.
It's real-
just out of nowhere. Hey,
it's
they're married.
real weird.
Is it the? No.
It's too close. Like if I was like that with my brother, people would be like, they're probably fucking. Like it's like it's weird.
Like, I'm
Like
close with my family, but no, that they're
No,
Yeah.
Is it that close?
it's weird, man.
Apparently,
Weird
they
clothes.
co-write
Where's she
every
from?
song.
Where's she from?
No. But I want to know the weird parts.
Arkansas?
It was just like the whole vibe. Like
Alabama, Arkansas.
Yeah.
Utah.
Oh, I don't know. But they'd be like,
Utah?
Did you see that documentary or parts of that at all? Because like they would be like sitting on the couch, like talking about music, and she'd just be like kind of like snuggling up, and you're just like, oh god, you're related. Like fucking, this is in Alabama. Calm down, like like
Alabama stuff.
Yeah.
No, that's okay. What documentary? Because like,
Oh, we
forget
gotta
what
watch
it's called. There's a doc about her making that first record or whatever. It's pretty interesting.
because I watched a video on them, like I guess showing how they wrote a song.
Yeah.
But I mean, they weren't that close. I mean, she was sitting next to them. Never mind.
I mean, it
Maybe
was
they
just
just
a
have a
video,
good-
though.
Relationship, and we don't know.
We
what
all
that's
had
like.
very toxic
And, you know,
relationships.
Yeah, exactly. So
I mean,
We're all
that's
just so
what I
fucked
said,
up. We're like, that's weird. Like,
fucking weird. You actually like your sibling? What?
You're supposed to throw her through a table or something. Come on.
yeah. Yeah.
She has cooties.
Oh, they care for each other? Get the fuck out of here. Like,
Yeah, what's that shit about?
yeah, no.
What do you mean you love me?
I know.
I mean, I love it. You love me.
Well, and then to that doc, she was like
Is it
16.
A World's a little blurry?
I think, yeah.
What do you mean one's a little blurry?
The World's a little blurry. I
think-
what it was called.
But she's like 16 in this, and she's like dating like a 23-year-old rapper, like in this doc, and like nobody talks about it. Like,
I didn't
Holy
watch
shit.
the whole. I didn't watch the whole thing. I didn't
Yeah.
watch it.
That's illegal, right?
Depends on the state.
yeah, I mean, I guess the dating
No,
technically
there's
would be.
no way it depends on the state.
Well,
does.
If you're
it
23,
does,
you
but I
can't
think
fuck a
everybody's-
16-year-old. Like that's just like you cannot do that. Like it is not frowned upon. You will go to jail. Like,
Now she's 20 dating like a 37-year-old.
But she's like 21 now.
but she's legal. Like,
Yeah,
it's-
she's legal, yeah.
That's still, man, super weird.
I mean, okay, but are we
like,
going to talk about Leo?
Yeah, I was about to say Leo's
Yeah,
got
that was
himself
one
an
of the- you
19-year-old.
don't want to get my opinion on this.
I mean, what is he? He's like in his 60, 50 something?
No, he's
40,
probably 50.
He's
Close to
50.
40.
He is 50.
50?
There you go.
dating
He's
a
close.
19-year-old. He's not 50.
That's so awesome. Like, good for
He's like
him.
48.
My
no,
hero.
honestly,
Probably
honestly,
48, 49,
like,
something like that.
He's not that much
Good
older
for
than
him.
me.
Good for
He's
him.
48. He's 48.
Yeah, 48 dating a 19-year-old.
It's like when everybody was shitting on John Mayer, like he's just
Look,
running through girls. I'm like, dude,
listen.
he's a rock star.
It depends on the 19-year-old.
Why?
Because here's the question: if it was your daughter, would you be okay with that?
No. Oh, no. Wait, do we get money?
What?
If they get married.
You just took this somewhere completely different. George. Like, what?
Are we? Do we get the privileges of being like?
What are you, a
going
pimp
to?
now?
No, I'm just no. Hey, hold on. You know what? Never mind.
He's got plans.
Disregard,
This is why I hope you never have kids. Remember?
disregard that comment. Okay. Ask
Just gonna
Adrian.
pimp your kids
Ask
out.
Adrian.
This is your
I
kid.
mean, if it was Leo,
no.
if it's Leo, I'm like, all right, like I would
Can I
still
get some
be.
movie tickets?
No, I would still say
That's
no.
Leo.
I would say no, even probably more.
If it's Tom Cruise?
because Leo's just gonna run through.
Yeah, it's fine. I think it depends on your daughter.
Why?
Because at 19, Leslie had been out of the house for 2 years, living by herself in Austin. I'm not going to tell her what to do. She wants to date a 50-year-old. She can date a 50-year-old, right?
Oh well, yeah. I mean,
Leslie is different at 19 than other 19-year-olds that I know.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah.
So it
I'm not
depends
gonna
on
have
the
a-
19-year-old.
Okay. But it was.
I mean, yeah, that matters, but
But what 50-year-old would you
It's the
be
same
okay
thing.
with then?
Are we about to get canceled?
If we were going to get canceled, it would have happened a long time ago.
if I'm at home and a 50-year-old pulls up to pick up my daughter, yeah, I have a problem with that.
But if he has Lambo?
Dude, what is it with you and the money?
You just gonna pimp out your kids or what?
No. I'm not. I'm sorry to my future kids. So sorry.
Again,
You're
this is
gonna
all
have-
recorded,
I
George.
know,
I can
this is
listen
not
to
gonna,
this.
please don't. I'm never gonna show him this episode. Delete this off.
The market.
So what 50-year-old will you be okay with? Tom Cruise?
No, none.
Dude, he's like 60.
Hell no.
Tom Cruise is 60?
Dude, he's
He's
old.
old. Yeah.
That Scientology is deep in that man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when you eat babies like that, you're gonna look young. Like that's like, fuck those guys.
That's why I think you 300.
Is that the diet? Babies.
The Queen was 90.
Yeah, they eat babies. They
7?
live forever. Yeah.
Tom Cruise is 60.
That's the secret, man.
Eat babies.
Well,
You heard it here first.
Adrenochrome. Is that what it's called?
Oh,
Or
we're
what?
diving into QAnon and
is that Star Wars? What?
If you don't know what that is, look it up. Go down that rabbit hole.
Okay, so
I'm starting another
we're
podcast
part of
next
it
week.
now.
I'm trying not to burn all my best material here, but there was the Scientology thing brings me to this. So we were playing a show one time in Austin, and down on Guadalupe, there's that Scientology center, like the big one.
Is that what it is?
Dude, it's huge.
Yeah,
So
it's
we
a
got
Scientology.
loaded, right? And like middle of the day drunk, and we were just like walking down the street, and I look up at the Scientology place, and they're just like, "Oh, come in, let us talk to you. We're fucking normal." And I was just like, "I'm gonna go fuck with these guys." So I walk in and I'm just like, and I'm fucking hammered, and I'm just like, yeah. And I sit down, and they do like the whole spiel, and I'm just like, oh yeah, dude, totally. This is normal. And so
This is normal.
Then at the end, I just kind of like stand up, and I was like, oh God. Like, do people go for this? That's fucking stupid. And I threw it down on the desk and just walked out. And I've probably been on a list since then.
What is the basic beliefs of Scientology?
I mean, it's like a pay for play religion, basically.
Yeah.
Like the more money you put in, the higher in the religion you get. That's why all the famous people are like, yeah.
Scientology.
And then eventually you learn about Xenu and
It's about aliens. It's aliens.
Oh, it's aliens?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's bullshit.
And it's
you're-
all based on
And you're on their blacklist.
Oh, I have to be.
Yeah,
Have to
definitely.
be.
You're not allowed back. For sure.
Would you go in there and say, listen to them?
I'd go in and listen. Yeah.
I don't know.
I thought about
Mormons?
going
Would you
to
open the door
there's
open
a-
Mormons?
The one that used to be on Oates, not Oates, Buckner. Buckner.
There's
Oates.
one here?
It was. I don't know where it moved to.
Pretty sure there's one downtown.
There has to be.
They're freaking everywhere, man. They're crazy.
Yeah.
There's no way. I didn't even know that was
Yeah. Them and the Mormons, dude. They're basically the same team. Like, it's like,
basically.
yeah.
There's one in Irving on Decker Drive.
See?
Time to go visit.
I looked at him again. Did you see that? I'm getting there.
As a podcast, let's go get cleared, which is what they call it when you
Going
clear.
Going clear. Yeah. There's a big documentary on it. It was kind of wild.
Being on like Scientology?
man.
Yeah.
For what? For
Because like this director, Paul Haggis, the guy that directed Crash and like In the Valley of Allah and everything, like him and his wife were Scientologists. And then at some point they separated the two of them. And that's what they do. They try to separate your families and like get you. It's really weird. But and so at some point they wouldn't let him see his wife, and he was like, oh, no, fuck this. And so he left, and then he started blasting them, like just like going after him super hard. And then
It's like, what's her name?
Leah Remini.
Leah Remini.
Yeah.
But the documentary is going clear on HBO, I believe, and
it's good.
It's good. Yeah,
it's super interesting.
Gonna watch
really, just any documentary on Scientology is pretty. It's just insane. You're watching and you're like, these are real people with real thoughts, and they have a driver's license.
Though, like literally,
Colts are
they have a driver's license and everything.
Sure. I mean,
they can vote.
Yeah, they can vote.
They can vote.
I mean, what else?
Speaking of the
American
dream,
dream,
completely changing the topic here, and it's just something.
Speaking of who?
A 180.
They can vote. Y'all watch those TikToks of the dude walking around asking like people really easy questions that they can't.
That they can't answer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen them.
What country is Utah in? And the person was like,
Wait, Utah is a country.
yeah.
Wait, no. That's it. No.
What country is Hawaii?
How many states?
It's one of the southern.
It really
bothers you that there is stupid people out there.
How many
because I
continents?
know that they're out there, and it's just like those people can vote,
Yeah.
and I know a lot of them do.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Scary.
I forgot what. There's a channel about it, and it was just like where he goes around asking those people, and how many? Who's the girl that said 21? She's like, how many states are there in the United States? And she's like, 13 plus 20. Goddamn 21.
I saw one today where he goes, "What is 77 plus 23?" And
He said 75 or something.
and then he goes, "How did she go down?"
How did you get a lower number? That's the one I watched today.
Yeah,
And it just it makes me feel weird. Like
bothers me.
these people, these are the future of our country.
They can drive too. Like you're like next to them on traffic.
That's where it pisses me off. People that drive in that stupid. Yes. God. I mean, do we have a problem in the education system?
You think?
I mean,
We might.
or is it something you really need to know?
You can't tell the kids
What's
anything anymore.
77 plus 23? Yeah,
Oh,
you really
no.
need to know
I mean,
that.
okay, your math, yes, too. Yeah, you do.
What country is Hawaii in? You need to know that.
And they said South
pretty
America,
Yeah.
which is not a country.
And also not even close.
No. I mean, that's why they have that show. Are you smarter than a fifth grader? Right? I mean,
I still think they need
Those
to bring
were
it back.
different questions.
Yeah, those were legit. Like
actual.
they were hard.
Not for a fifth grader.
I mean,
Not for a fifth grader. I mean, do you? It's. I know it's a problem with the education system. People are just dumb, and maybe sometimes you can't remember it.
But okay. Is it the education system because they teach you those things?
Okay.
Like if you're actually paying attention, you should know the answer to those questions. So what's the problem? Sorry, I'm trying to get serious.
I mean, you're asking,
shut
like,
up.
you're going to like, you're telling these teachers, they're like, hey, do you want to deal with 500 8-year-olds? And they're like, I guess I went to school for that. And they're like, cool, we're going to pay you $30,000. They're like, I guess. And then we expect them to give a shit. Like, I wouldn't give a shit for $30,000.
That's true. Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Yeah,
we need to pay teachers more. Right? I mean,
There's no way. Is it 30 grand?
I agree.
No, but it's crazy.
Depends on the district. They could be
My wife's a
35
teacher,
to.
so I'm all for it.
Pay her more.
That'd be great. What if I was just like, oh, they should make less? Fuck teachers. Like,
You're right. So teachers don't give. Well, yeah,
I mean, they care, but like they don't make enough money. They don't have enough supplies and
they
stuff.
have their
like-
hands tied too. I mean, they can't do a lot
only
of
so much
things
they
that they
do.
used to do.
Yeah.
Back, I feel before that they made you learn. Like you can sit your ass in that fucking chair and you're gonna learn.
Yeah, we
Because I don't
respect
understand.
our
I had a lot
teachers.
of friends that were fuck ups in school, and every one of them could have answered any one of those questions.
Yeah.
I had friends that never showed up to class, and they could have all answered those questions.
What?
I don't know what the fuck is going on nowadays. Like,
kids just don't show up to class and don't pay attention. Like,
No, they're just distracted with all this other
yeah,
bullshit.
you have TikTok, you have your phone. Teachers don't care if you're out on your phone nowadays. So I mean,
are you serious?
yeah, I mean, my cousin watches movies while he's at school.
No way.
Yeah, he told me the other day. Like he's like, I watched Iron Man 2 today.
When I just picked you up. Second
No,
period.
yeah, exactly. So it's like, I mean,
You're right. I mean, I don't blame the teachers for what
No,
they're
no,
paying
no.
you and the shit they make you do.
Yeah.
Fuck 'em.
yeah, back in the day, they was like, they would take my phone up because they saw it. Just because they saw that, I don't know. That,
Well, back in
one-
mis tiempos, we didn't have phones.
okay.
So I'm old.
I had the brick. So let's just go with that. But no, yeah,
I had a phone.
these kids are stupid. Let's go with that. Or they're
Yeah,
asking
but
just,
this is fucking dumb. So I'm worried because
your kids are fine though.
when we're thinking of moving to Europe. We're working on moving to Europe, and I'm afraid Olivia's going to be like way behind. Just if she was top of her class
Oh,
in 4th grade, she's going to be behind when she gets there.
you think so?
Yeah.
I really do.
No.
So now, like my goal for the next 9 months or however long it takes to get a visa is to get her like up to speed, so she's not,
Up to speed with what? Europe?
yeah.
Like what do they teach over there that's different from here?
They teach over
Stuff.
there.
Teach.
They just take it more seriously.
Yeah.
I mean, I dated a Russian girl one time, and she was like, this was years ago. She was like 26 at the time. She had like 4 degrees. Like, I mean, she had been in college since she was like 14.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, she was really smart, but also like they put them through these programs. Like they don't do that here.
I mean, even Mexico or our neighbors, or Canada, they're just
They're smarter
way
than
ahead.
us. So what's
it's not. What, they're
So
getting taught. They're getting taught.
actual things that need to be learned by a kid? That
No, I
you
mean,
need
they're
to know
just
for your
getting taught.
life?
They go to school and they're learning stuff.
Okay. Yeah, like that's the problem. I mean, kids don't pay attention. I mean, nowadays they don't. care.
I don't know what the problem is.
And walk out
I'm
of
married to a
classes.
teacher and I don't know what the problem is. So I know part of the problem is they're teaching to a test. There's
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah,
shit they be teaching that they
that
don't
too.
because their kids have to pass the test or it looks bad on them. It looks bad
Yeah,
on the
that's
school.
true.
They lose money, blah, 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 whatever. So I
This
don't
is
give a
how
fuck
you
whether or
pass the
not you
test.
know what the continents are because that's not going to be on the test.
Yeah.
You need to know all this other stupid shit that doesn't really matter. But whatever.
How many apples does Luis
Jimmy
have?
have, yeah.
Yeah.
So stuff like that.
If
Yeah,
this
yeah.
train's going this.
I hate
train.
those questions.
Those were
So where are we
hard.
moving to?
Switzerland.
They have
Switzerland.
the 9th best education system in the world.
Switzerland?
Yeah.
Where's the U.S.?
Bottom 20.
Not ninth.
I'm scrolling. I'm
18.
scrolling.
18.
I'm scrolling.
Keep scrolling. We'll wait.
26. It's 26. I don't know. I'm pretty sure we're far down. But, I mean,
We're not even on that list.
Page 2.
no, God.
We're like right in between Uzbekistan and who gives a fuckistan. Like, right, we're like that.
Yeah, no, it's bad. So, but
Yeah, I got some work to do.
Canada is number 4.
Yeah,
Here you go.
Canada's
See?
okay, in Mexico.
Anyway, just move this next topic.
All right, go. Real quick. So there's Griffin. I want to ask you something. Did you like Harry Potter?
Never read the books or
Did you?
it's fine.
Hey, what? Why?
That's not what he wanted to
Look,
hear.
yeah, no. I don't like Harry Potter either. I've seen the
okay.
movies though.
Wait, I like Harry Potter.
You like Harry Potter?
I don't dislike
like the
him, but I've
movies.
never watched anything. Harry Potter.
Why?
Okay, no.
doesn't
You work
grab
at
my
theaters.
attention.
I take that back. I love Emma Watson.
Come on.
Yeah.
Have you seen her?
No, I'm not saying. Okay, not whenever she was in the first movie.
No, she was like 12.
13.
Okay,
I'm talking about
exactly.
Emma Watson now.
Yeah, and I'll see now.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like the movies. You've never.
Wait,
seen
isn't she
Harry
your
Potter.
age,
I've never-
stupid?
Is she my age?
How old are you, George?
30.
I mean, y'all probably about the same age.
She's 35-ish.
Yeah, so
My
you
age.
could have liked her when she was in the first movie. She was older than you.
Okay, yeah, maybe actually. I
I
don't
mean,
know.
when I watched the movie back when I was a kid, I had a crush on her.
There you
But
go.
I
yeah.
was her age.
Yeah, okay. So never seen Harry Potter.
Are you serious?
No, I've seen Harry Potter. Yes.
Oh, he's never seen it.
He's never seen Harry Potter. Have you seen
I've
Star
never
Wars?
seen Harry Potter.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay. We're good.
I'm white. I've seen Star Wars.
Star Trek.
No.
Okay, good.
You can't. I don't think I've ever met anybody that like.
Man, there's a
both.
bunch of Trekkies out
Kidding
there.
me? Yeah, there's.
But
my
I
father
just
likes
I don't get
Trek.
it.
And
Star
Star
Trek
Wars?
more than Star Wars. It's like
No,
a
there's a lot of
Star Trek.
Trekkies out there. I'm just saying there's not people that are like do both.
Oh no, no, you can't.
Oh, I mean, and like, I mean, because you guys are all married.
No, not married.
Okay, yeah. Well, so if you're on a, if
You
you're
were
on
a
a,
little adamant.
if you're on a dating
Stop.
site
Way to
and you
make
see
that
a
clear.
chick that's like a Star Trek chick, like, dude, like you're swiping right. Those girls are about it. Like they, dude, they'll ruin your
Cool
life,
like this. You're like, I know what that means.
dude. Because those are the kind of chicks that like no one's paid attention to, and if they get like a little bit hot in their 30s, you're like, yeah, you're coming home with me. Like this is like
You're coming home with me.
Yeah, they won't say no to anything. Like they are out there.
Priscilla, he's not listening to any of this. He's not taking notes.
And what the Star Trek thing or what you said?
What he said.
What are you writing down, George?
I'm not. She can watch this now, so stop.
Now anime chicks run like just like, it's left all day. No, you don't want any part of that. They're
Okay.
out of their minds.
I like anime, but I'm.
But you
No,
like
so
Star Wars.
hold on, stop. What was
Where were you going with this?
No, so what I was going to. So there's
The
been
game.
controversy right now over this new game that came out. It's called Hogwarts
Legacy.
Legacy. It's a game, and there's a bunch of what would you call it, like trans people or trans supporters that are telling people not to buy the game because
Allies?
allies of and
Because J.K. Rowling is what they call a turf. Which
what the hell's that?
What's a turf?
I believe that's English for huge piece of shit. I think is what that's for.
It's a field. That's a field. And I'm gonna take it as that. So she is.
So the definition is a person whose views on gender identity are considered hostile to transgender people or who opposes social and political policies designed to be inclusive of transgender people.
Goodness sakes, that's a very long
That was a
definition.
Mouthful.
Yeah.
It's trans exclusionary radical
She
feminist. Oh, because she still claims she's a feminist, but excludes trans women in her feminism.
Wow, that's, again, oddly specific. Trans?
What's wrong, Griffin? What's wrong?
What?
Can we just let people do what they want as long as it doesn't hurt anybody else? Like
Exactly.
that's
So,
like
if you pull up one of the first video I sent you, I'm sorry, I just one
Keep
video.
pulling up the video.
No, but it's like exactly what you said. And so people, there's people that have been streaming that get bullied on their chat. We'll tell them, hey, you're transphobic. They're supporting
for
this,
playing the
like
game,
just for
yeah.
playing the game. And so
right.
and it's gotten to the point where people have started getting canceled because of you're playing the game, whatever.
And then the argument on the other side is
Golly.
there's a whole team of people that made this game, and so you're not supporting J.K.
JK.
Rowling, you're supporting the people that created the game who don't have anything to do with the beliefs of J.K. Rowling.
Right.
Rowling, whatever.
Rolling.
Just trying to play a
I don't
fucking
need
game.
respect.
We're just trying to play a game. But it's gotten to the point like where, it's just ridiculous. These kids nowadays like are so, what would you call it? Like
Stupid.
Ally?
I mean, they feel like it's their way or no way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so it's just it's gotten crazy. I bought the game. I bought the deluxe version.
So you're not an ally.
So I'm not an ally. Nah, I mean, either way, like you said, let people do what they want.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Paid extra.
No, but it's crazy. I don't know if that's something that y'all have seen or, I mean, what do you think about it? Whatever. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
I don't know.
Would you let something like that stop you from doing something you like?
Oh, if it's just a game,
Do you support trans?
I like the game.
But you
I'll
can't
play the
do
game.
The absolute bare minimum for the trans community.
So yes, while
The Harry Potter game, you're transphobic.
If you claim to be a trans ally in the stream this game, I will be blocking you. You claim to be an ally, but you can't do the absolute bare minimum for the trans community.
so yes, while you are not transphobic for buying a game, you are facilitating transphobia actively by continuing to put money in the pocket of a person who spouts transphobic rhetoric. Just don't play the game.
If you buy the Hogwarts Legacy game, you are contributing to transphobia. Even if you consider yourself an ally, even if you yourself are trans.
Nobody even
you are
knows.
contributing to
Like,
transphobia. And that
now
is
they
not
know
an
because of this
opinion,
shit.
It's a fact.
Now they know.
So fucking sorry
that you have to see so many videos of people engaging with this stupid Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy game. I'm so sorry that so many people have chosen their nostalgia over your right to exist happily and safely in this world.
Over exist.
I loved Harry Potter as a kid. But I will tell you time and time and again that the decision to abandon that entire franchise was easier than deciding what to eat in the morning.
Problematic, anti-Semitic, fat-phobic, transphobic. Like, J.K. Rowling's a bitch. And she would much rather live in a world where we were all fucking exterminated.
Well, I pre-ordered Hogwarts Legacy. Stayed up really late playing it last night. It's epic.
I want her number.
I thought she was going to have something more to say.
What's your Twitch?
What's your Twitch stream?
That's usually the other people's reactions. Like, well, I just pre-ordered it because you cried. So
No, it's kind of like it's probably going to be the biggest game of this year just because all this backlash and people are like, I'm gonna buy it now. I didn't want to. Like, I didn't want to buy the game at first. I was like, I'm not gonna. I don't care.
So you did it just to fuck with trans people?
That and it's actually really good. Don't put it that way. No, I didn't put no.
That's what you just said.
Cut that out.
I edit, bitch. Come on.
Cut that out. Yeah, it's been really big. I didn't do it for that.
You bought it because you wanted, and that's fine.
At first, I didn't want to.
Wrong with it.
No, at first I didn't want to, but then I saw some stuff and I was like, you know what? I get to be a wizard.
So I had a friend that bought the game and we had this conversation. He was like, you know what? I think if I'm doing good in everywhere else in my life and I'm like doing what I can everywhere else, maybe I could buy this game.
Oh, like maybe I don't.
Like he balances it out.
I don't even understand how that's a thing. Like, the fuck does one thing have to do with the other?
J.K. Rowling. Just because
fuck her, she's already a
billionaire.
billionaire.
What she said, huh?
Who cares?
No, well, they do, but like it's supposedly she still gets a little cut of the money, so you're supporting her, contributing.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm sure all of those people do a lot of things that support a lot of people that are transphobic and they don't even know about it.
No, that's the thing is like people don't. They're not supporting. They're not doing their own due diligence to help out the trans community. You know, so they're just trying to get this game canceled just because they want to.
But why do you have to do your due diligence to help out the trans community?
Because
how about you just, as you said, just live and let live?
Well,
isn't that doing your due diligence?
No, that's true.
Like,
that's true. Let them be, whatever.
Yeah, I mean
that's what I'm saying. It's not let them be. It's that's you know, let them be like, oh, they're their own little fucking group. They're just people.
Yeah,
just fucking live your life. Let other people live their life, and everybody's good.
Well, it's like I support politicians that, you know, are on their side. Like, that's what I do. That's my, like, okay, cool. Like, I vote for people that don't.
Yeah, people that aren't trying to.
Yes,
people that aren't trying to fuck with them.
That's what, you know.
Yeah.
And so it's a video game. Like, dude, like, okay,
get over it.
Michael Vick killed all those dogs, and if you think I didn't use him in Madden 2005 with that naked dude every fucking time, you're out of your mind.
Michael Vick killed his dogs.
He's dogfighting.
He's just dogfighting. Supposedly.
Oh, did he make one? He's making money, huh?
He was dog. Man,
he went to jail.
That's a whole other community we don't mess with. No, we don't mess with the.
Don't mess with dogs.
Don't mess with dogs and cats, right?
Don't fuck with cats.
Don't fuck with cats. Or y'all talked about that.
No cats for sure.
Yeah.
Cat people are wild, man.
Yeah, cat people and Star Trek people.
Yes,
animes.
Oh, anime.
Well, Dave Chappelle says don't leave trans alone. They will fucking come after you.
I feel bad for him. What did they say? They trying to cancel him because
that man just won a Grammy. He's not canceled.
What do you mean? Dave Chappelle won a Grammy?
Yes, for his latest stand up.
He will never get canceled.
He's not canceled.
No.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
saying
way
he's never
too smart.
Yeah, he's way too smart. But for a while, he was, you know, he was in trouble.
No, they tried.
They tried, and he just kind of said,
"No. There's no such thing as cancel culture."
He's so ahead of it. Like he predicts everything that's, you know, and so it's already set up, laid out to where it's nothing's going to happen to him.
I mean, what's his name? Louis C.K. sold out Madison Square Garden just last week.
I love Louis C.K.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a really good.
I mean, like, I had this conversation with somebody the other day. Like, do you guys
love his comedy?
Yeah,
his comedy. Sorry,
you got to say the right thing.
What did you say?
We will get canceled, stupid.
What did you say?
He said he loved Louis C.K.
Oh,
He's a good comedian. Like,
You were going somewhere.
No, but like,
go
I mean, if we stop listening or watching everything that's done something bad, like it's not like these like this video game thing. It's not like you're trying to sell a copy of Mein Kampf to somebody. Like, like it's a video game for kids.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I don't know. Like you guys like Led Zeppelin at all? Like they fucked 14-year-olds in the 70s, right?
Yes, they did.
Like
Sure. They also tried to do like satanic shit, and didn't they buy what's his name's house? No, they recorded an album in what the fuck was his name?
I think I know what you're talking about.
Oh god damn it, I'm not gonna remember now.
Yeah.
Luis.
He was in like a big occult dude. He is the grandfather
Manson?
of occultism.
They bought his house and recorded there.
Yeah, I don't know if he was dead or not, but they went over there and like stayed there for a few weeks or whatever, and that's where they recorded one of their most famous albums, and because they were into the occult and all that bullshit.
Oh,
Like they did a lot of fucked up shit, but everybody loves Led Zeppelin.
And nobody said anything.
Yeah.
Occultist Aleister Crowley.
Aleister Crowley, that's right. They went to his house and tried to do some shit.
Alistair.
I don't know who that is.
Not as bad as
Look him up after you're done with Adrenochrome. Go into Aleister Crowley.
I feel like Ozzy Osbourne was also a little bit worse than that.
He was just
Crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just a shitload of coke. Like
pretty much.
just so much coke.
Just drugged out.
Yeah.
Dragged out? What do you mean?
Drugged out.
Drugged
Oh,
out. All the
drugged
drugs.
out,
All the
drugged out.
drugs.
And dragged out.
Hey, he just retired this
I don't know
year.
if he ever dragged out, did he?
I think he retired like 2 months ago or something like
Yeah,
that.
not that long ago.
Retired from
Yeah.
what?
Singing.
He was still singing?
Yeah, he was still performing.
Holy
No,
shit.
just last week he said he's done touring.
He canceled a big
fuck.
tour, yeah, because
Yeah.
he's got something
Health
he's got
issues.
some
Can't,
yeah.
health issues.
walk.
He can't,
Is he
physically
about to die?
can't travel, so he's gonna find a way to just perform in like one spot.
And okay, I hope he doesn't die.
TikToks.
He's gonna die. What do you mean?
Yeah, but not soon. Not after he retired.
Eventually he will.
Yeah, eventually. But like, what's that next big
What's your favorite song?
of Ozzy's?
Yeah.
That's what's the song? Mr. Crowley.
Okay.
That's a
I
really
don't know
good
any.
song. Ah,
It's testing you.
Mr. Crowley. Yeah, that's a really good song. I don't know if y'all know that song, but whatever. It's a really good intro.
It's one of the B-sides, apparently. Not really.
What do you mean a B-side?
I'm talking shit.
Um,
It is an actual song.
Yeah,
Mr.
it's a good song.
oh, okay. I mean, I needed some feedback on this.
I thought you were gonna say Iron Man, and I was like, yeah.
See, I feel like my music taste has changed since I stopped drinking. I feel like drunk me was just like, let's listen to Journey and like and then like sober me is like, oh my God. Yeah.
That's gotten better.
Wait,
I don't know about that, but
Journey.
Different.
That's what you went for.
I'm white. Yeah.
I mean,
Don't
That's
stop
just
believing,
that's
man.
Chenta, man.
Dave
I'm sorry, I get that part. I mean, and you like country too. It's like you could have gone for like.
I like a little bit of everything.
All right, I like that.
Yeah.
Did you do you dance?
No
country?
again.
I've been to Red River. I mean, I've seen those white guys like. I'm like, man, I
They
wish I could
two step.
do-
I mean,
No, I mean those guys there. They know how to dance. I'm like, I'm
What?
I feel inferior.
you
to
jealous of them? You're
I'm
a good
jealous
dancer.
because they
though.
know how to. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not gonna say I'm not, but that's a good dancer. I'm like,
You just don't know country.
I know how to dance country, but not as good as them. Like, you know when they throw the girls up in the air?
Damn. Quebradita.
All right, I need to go Red River, I guess.
No, Red River is a fun place to go. I don't know. On Thursdays.
That place still gets crazy.
Yeah, no. It gets
been
full
on-
and
it's
it's
been
free
going
all
on
the
for a
time.
long
Where is this?
time.
What is this place? What's
Red River is a country club, and it's
It's not
out
a country
in
club. It's a club where they play
It's just a
country music.
club. Yeah. Yeah.
A country club is where you go play golf.
Oh. It's a club that
Yeah.
plays country.
True.
And sorry, it's out over there on.
It's off of Technology.
In Arlington, isn't it?
No, it's
It's in like Restaurant Road, like
No,
where
that was
Ho's
Cowboys.
Locos is and all that stuff.
where all the strip.
Cowboys was Arlington, right?
Yeah, yes, Cowboys is.
Oh,
Arlington.
that's what I'm thinking.
It's Cowboys
Where's
Red
Red
River.
River?
Oh, it's the same
Technology.
place.
No, it's not called Cowboys.
Cowboys Red
Where
River.
is
That's
Red
what it's
River?
called.
Oh yeah, it is called Cowboys.
But is
Cowboys
that's in
Red
Arlington
River.
or no?
No,
No.
it's
Okay.
It's still
You
Dallas.
know where Ho's Locos is and Papados and all that stuff, like on Northwest and 35?
Oh, gotcha.
There was an
It's in that area.
theater over
Yeah,
there.
it's in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it gets
Now,
good
what is that? Gas Monkey was over there, but now
Oh,
it's
yeah.
called
Garage.
Amplified
Wait,
Live.
Gas Monkey isn't there anymore?
Nah, they sold it.
What's it called now?
Oh, damn.
Amplified Live.
Are they playing live music again?
They're shutting down at the end of March.
That little area is tough.
That venue though, it's a great venue. It's got that little fucking pond in the back or whatever, and the stage. And they've always had like, well, not always, but they used to have like good live bands there. But for some reason, that never makes it. Like they always shut down.
Well, like Gas Monkey got caught cutting their liquor a few years ago.
Yeah,
which is a huge no. Like, they were doing some real shady ass shit, which makes sense. The guy that owned it's an idiot, but like, I don't know. That doesn't surprise me.
The Red Lobster's closed down.
Oh man!
Oh god!
Next to all those locals.
I've never been to a Red Lobster.
Are you hungry, bud? Like, what's going on over there?
Nah, I'm just remembering. But I am a little hungry.
Honestly, Red Lobster. Never been around the Red Lobster. I've been to one that road. No, one. I went there one time. It was all right. I don't even like a lobster. I mean,
you don't like the Red Lobsters?
I don't like the Red Lobsters.
Color lobster you like?
No, but we need no country dancing.
Oh, no dancing of any kind. No.
We need to go to Red River. And we need to take you on all of us need to go to Red River on a Thursday. It's free if you show like, I don't know, the Facebook post or something like that. You get in there for free. and sometimes they have actually a live band playing while you're dancing. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
I'm probably not going to go.
Just saying.
You're a singer.
I'm not. No.
Sojo. I go to Sojo. What? Southern Junction.
Oh man,
that's
that's one I haven't
Roy
heard
City.
of.
Rockwell's. Oh yeah, Roy City out there somewhere. Yeah.
Oh, that's yeah.
There's one in Irving.
At Southern Junction.
Yeah, Southern
Really?
Junction Live.
I thought that was the only one.
There's in Roy City?
Yeah, Roy City, but there's another in Irving.
Great steaks.
What?
I mean, it's a grill.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think the Irving one was the original.
No, yeah, because I've heard of that one in Irving, yeah. So,
because the one out in Roy City is the one where like Willie Nelson's played there and like big guys.
Yeah,
it's massive.
It's pretty nice. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
What?
No, I was thinking about the
one in Terrell too. There's one in Terrell. It's not a Southern Junction, but it's a big old.
They don't play country.
Big old country bar.
They don't play country. Do they play country?
It's a big old country. It's in Terrell. It's in Terrell. That's all they play.
It was just a bar.
Southern Junction?
Yeah.
No, it's
there's this one place called Electric Cowboy, but and I've always wanted to go, but I feel like it's,
that sounds like a gay bar.
It wouldn't be your first gay bar, so you're fine.
Yeah. What do you mean it wouldn't be my first gay bar?
Did you say you went to one by your house?
No.
Priscilla told us that he went.
She went. Okay, yeah.
So years ago, I used to work at this movie theater in West Village called the Magnolia Theater. It's gone now. But one of my best...
Oh, shit. Yeah.
No, they just reopened under this new company called Violet Crown. It's kind of a boutique place out of
Saw
Austin.
Jerry Jones there watching a movie.
Oh, yeah. When we were the Magnolia, all the Cowboys, Mavericks, they used to come there all the time.
Really?
Yeah. George Bush used to come there with Laura. It was...
that's the Highland Park movie theater.
Yeah.
That's where you go.
Okay.
But I had this buddy that worked with me up there, and it was this gay dude, and he would there was this bar called JR's down there. So if I ever wanted to go out for a drink with him afterwards, he's like, "We're going to JR's." I'm like, "All right, fine, whatever, let's go." And
that's my local bar.
Yeah,
it really is.
So we would go down to JR's, but he was like a country gay. So he would
go to the Roundup.
He would go over to the jukebox, and he'd be like, "Watch this shit," and I'd be like, "Okay, cool." And dude, he'd put $15 worth of Black Crows and Tom Petty in it, and then just stand in the corner and watch the floor clear. And the one dude that was just like, "Oh yeah," he'd be like, "I'm gonna fuck that guy tonight."
Nice. So he had a system.
My hero. Dude was my hero. I just watch him work. It was like watching a nature documentary. It was just like
mating call.
Dude, it was awesome.
Yeah.
So much game. It was impressive.
I would love to see that. Oh god.
Was he cowboyed out or
No, not at all. Not at all. No. I mean, he's when I say country gay, I'm talking it's like a True Blood kind of guy, like one of those dudes. And he would just he would clear a gay club with Black Crows. It was so awesome. It was really impressive.
He had a type.
He didn't have a car. And so so then all of a sudden I'd look up and I'd be like, I'm not going to say his name, but I'd be like, man, where the hell did he go? And then I get a text and he'd be like, bye, I'm at this dude's house. And I'm like, I'm just here by myself. I'm like, this is fucking straight dude. And I'm like, well, I have a fucking giant bourbon left. I guess I'm just going to stand and talk to this guy and leave. I don't know. Like,
did you, would they hit on you?
Sure.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, you're at a gay bar.
Yeah, you gotta be.
Yeah, I mean, it's, yeah.
Free drinks.
Have you ever been hit on?
I mean, they know. They know,
I went
right?
to-
They know.
Sometimes they know, but they try anyway. It's fine.
That's another thing, yeah.
I mean, just like guys would try with a girl.
Like, you're a lesbian? No, that's because
Am I
you've never
gonna
been with
turn?
me.
Am I gonna turn you?
Okay.
Okay. So that's what. Yeah. No.
That's the ultimate thing, right?
JR's is literally my neighborhood bar. That's like the closest bar to where I live. And so my wife Heidi and I were there. I mean, we haven't been there in a minute, but they have good lunch.
They have a good lunch.
Yeah, JR's was great.
The lunch is
They have
great.
a Big Mac salad. Oof.
A what?
A Big Mac salad.
Now I'm hungry.
Does it have anything to do with
Big
Mac?
Mac?
Nothing to do with McDonald's, but it tastes like a Big Mac in just a salad without the bread.
You guys want to go right now?
Let's go to Jay. Let's take this on the road.
Yes.
Let's take it on the road. No, yeah. I mean, now I'm hungry. God damn. But okay.
What else y'all got?
I'm good.
I think we're good on time. So
yeah,
we're definitely good on time.
This is good. Thanks for
All right,
coming
Griffin.
back, Griffin.
Thank you for coming on.
Yeah, thanks guys. Appreciate it. That was fun.
Remind Adrian to invite whoever you told him to invite earlier, and we might need another guest soon.
Andrew.
Who?
Andrew?
Was his name Andrew?
Andrew. Oh yeah.
Andrew. Yeah.
Andrew. If you're listening, coming on.
And then we'll share the link to your page so people can listen to you and what's her name?
What was her name?
Caitlin. Andrew and Caitlin fighting.
No. The singer.
The singer,
Oh,
yeah.
Maren Morris.
Maren Morris, yes.
Fuck you, Maren Morris. Eat a bag of dicks.
We're gonna tag her on everything we post from this episode. And
You're a real piece of shit.
She has to
remind us again of the names of your podcast dropping March 1st.
Yeah, if you just go to muzebat.com, we'll have all the podcast info and all that kind of stuff coming up. So
cool. Give it a listen, guys.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
Thanks.
Been fun.
Thanks, Griffin.
What's their name? The artist?
Maren Morris.